Hello beautiful people and welcome. Today I'm going to show you how I go from this to this by doing my makeup in reverse. I know it sounds kind of out of the box and like, why are you doing this? But let me tell you, it has been argued that this technique is the now best way to do your makeup. It's been argued amongst content creators and makeup artists alike that say that this is the new technique that you should be doing your makeup. It helps the makeup stay on longer, it looks better, yada yada yada. We're gonna test it out. I think it's a bunch of hoopla. I think it's just one of those trends that go around, but I could be completely wrong and this could change my entire life and I could have regretted not doing my makeup like this from the beginning. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're starting off with a fresh face. I've already done my base and that's more skincare. It's not really makeup related, so I just did that. I'm gonna go easy on myself. I'm not gonna do a full face of makeup and make it really complicated because that's just gonna be too difficult for my brain to process, I think, doing it in reverse. We're gonna do just a simple everyday makeup look, natural. This is gonna be a true brain exercise for me, so we'll see. The skin is struggling today. I'm not sure what's happening. We've got a lot of concealing to do, so I really hope this makeup look works because we're not in our prime right now. The last thing that I would do when I would do my makeup, setting spray. Let's do setting spray. I'm so doubtful, I shouldn't be. This is for science. This is for science. We're gonna use the MAC Fix Plus as my setting spray and we're gonna put that on first because that's the last thing that I would apply doing makeup, right? Next, I would do lips because that is easy. I always do my lips last. But I don't wanna put like lipstick on before I put on chapstick because that seems ridiculous, right? We're gonna do what they say. They said do it in reverse. Nah, I ain't gonna listen to that, forget it. If I put lipstick on my dry lips right now, it's just gonna crack. We're just gonna ignore that part. I'm gonna use the Hourglass lip oil and are just gonna hydrate the lips first. This could be considered skincare, so pretend I didn't do that. Just pretend I didn't do that. Let's do lips. I really wanna do something very light and natural because this is not gonna look very pretty with just lipstick. I'm gonna feel like the Gremlins. Do you know what I'm talking about? The gremlin with like the red lipstick on, it's gonna look scary. In my opinion, I think that. I don't know, it's just gonna look scary. Let's do the Say. This is the lip blur in the color Dada. Dada. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna look like the gremlin. I don't like this already. I really already don't like this technique. Whatever. It's done. When I do lips, okay, the next thing is probably like eye makeup. We're gonna do mascara, but before I do mascara, I gotta curl my lashes because I've been in this vibe of curling my lashes before mascara lately, so. I guess, in the sense, if it's reverse, I would put on mascara first and then do the lash curler, but that is an absolute no-go. I'm not gonna do that because that will pull my lashes out. I used to do that when I first started wearing makeup. I would like do mascara and then go in, but oh my gosh, I would lose so many lashes. Don't do that. We're gonna do this before. Give them a nice curl. Let's take the Benefit Bad Gal Bang Mascara. I really like this mascara for more of a glam look. I feel like one coat is sufficient this time, but then again, see, it's like, I don't know, I feel like my perception of doing my makeup is already off when I'm doing it in reverse. Cause like I wanna go super light on everything because I don't have like a base. Does that make sense? This mascara is pretty awesome, we'll say. It gives L'Oreal Telescopic a run for its money, that is for sure. But it's definitely not like an everyday necessarily wear because it is a bit on the pricier side and it's definitely very dramatic, but I wanted to do that today. Next thing that I would do is eyeshadow, but I kind of don't want to do my eyeshadow because it's gonna be weird. They say this is the best way to do your makeup. I don't know. I'm going to take the Makeup by Mario Glam Quad Bronzy Glam Palette and I'm going to use the color BG4, which is this brown color here. Don't judge me for this palette. It is so ugly. You know, we've dropped it a couple times and it still survives. We're gonna take that color in the MAC 224 brush and we're just gonna blend that out. This looks so strange, but we'll trust the process. Just want to give it a little bit of definition because I didn't want just a super plain eye look, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to take the MAC 165S brush. It's a miniature brush and I'm going to take that same color that I put in the creases underneath because that's what I usually do whenever I'm doing eyeshadow. Bring balance to the makeup look, the eye makeup look. I'm all about bringing balance, but I feel so unbalanced right now. So we got that underneath. Oh my gosh, I look crazy. Let's just keep going. This one creator that I followed, I just watched a video of hers, and she said that you want to do your brows before any of your makeup. So kind of do your makeup in reverse except for your brows, which I was like, okay. So I'm gonna do that technique because I'm interested to see what she's talking about. She says it sticks better to your face when you do your brows before the rest of your makeup. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Anastasia Brow Wiz, my favorite, in the color Ash Brown, and we're gonna fill in the brows. Maybe that will give me some more life in my face because Lord knows my brows are incredibly spacey. Just gonna lightly kind of fill them in. I definitely feel like there's a lot more grip because I'm not working. Usually I'll put like foundation on and that usually will go over all over my skin. So I kind of feel like it is definitely more grippy. I feel like I'm getting more product out of the pencil than I usually do. A little less control, but not too bad. Darkening on the ends because that adds definition for sure. Let's do brow gel, which I'm gonna use the Kush Fiber Brow Gel from Milk Makeup and be gentle with it. Definitely a lot more grippy, but if I apply brows before foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and just brush that out with the brush, the spoolie from the Anastasia Brow Wiz to kind of melt it all together and give it a nice look. There you go. Now they're nice and fluffy. Water break. This is exercising my brain in a way I didn't think it would. Ugh. We're still looking crazy. I'm not convinced right now. Next, let's go ahead and do concealer because that's probably what I would do. I'm gonna use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color 35N Medium. We need a little bit more coverage than usual because I'm having some breakouts and some interesting textures. So we're gonna do Shape Tape. This is a really good concealer for helping you out with, you know, just little imperfections. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on those areas. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go out there and up there. Just go down here too. I'm gonna take a flat shader brush. This one is from BH Cosmetics, and I'm gonna go ahead and outline my brows like I always do to finish out the brow look. Looks so like interesting. The colors look so off because I'm doing it in reverse. Doesn't it? It looks so strange. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just try my best to blend this as much as I can. My face feels super sticky because I have the Fix Plus spray on it, but again, proceed. It's not finished yet. I can't give it a judgment until it's done. So hard to blend underneath the eye when there's already makeup there. I just wanna blend this all over my face, like make this my foundation because it looks so weird in spots. It's definitely giving me good coverage. Okay, that looks super splotchy, but again, we're not done. I'm gonna use the Sephora 57 brush to blend out underneath my brows because I cannot get the Beauty Blender under there with how like kind of dry it is almost. It's like it's dry, but like not dry. It's such a weird feeling. Starting to look a little better. Let's do blush. I'm gonna use the Milk Makeup Lip and Cheek Cork blush here. Gonna be generous with it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and blend this in with a brush. I'm gonna use the 125 BH Cosmetics brush to blend this out. Okay, that looks better. Still very splotchy all over the rest of my skin, but the blush is helping. Rest in peace, hair. Now let's do bronzer. I'm gonna do the Milk Makeup bronzer. Guys, I'm obsessed with this right now. Matte bronzer in the color Baked. And we're just gonna go ahead and bronze like normal. Maybe it's gonna be like so bomb, the end result. We're gonna go ahead and blend this out with the Beauty Blender. Blend it out. I'm so obsessed with this cream bronzer. It's so nice. It blends so well. It looks so pretty. It's like effortless, it feels super light. Did just a light bronze on the nose, nothing too crazy. I'm digging this, like I like how this looks. I could stop right now and be fine, but it's not the end because I haven't finished the last part of the makeup look, which is the foundation. This is the Hollywood Flawless Filter in the color 5.5 Tan, my absolute favorite. I usually slide it over my face, but I kind of don't want it to get contaminated as much. Still contaminating, but I don't know. I don't want to go crazy as I apply multiple dots all over the face. Now I'm going to use my Sephora 64 brush to blend this all out and see what this does. This is very interesting. So we're supposed to be done with the makeup look. I don't think it looks terrible. I don't feel like it does anything for me though. Why even put bronzer and blush on because it's not coming through the foundation. And I honestly feel like having this Hollywood Flawless filter applied on top makes my skin look so much more oily and more cakey. I don't know if you can tell that from the camera, but I feel like I have a lot of makeup on my face, and when I usually do my makeup, it doesn't look so cakey, like I have so much makeup on. But in this case, I feel like I have a lot of makeup on. I would say that I think the best part about this entire thing was doing the brows before the face makeup, because I definitely feel like my brows have a lot more of a stronger game. I feel like they're stuck on my face. Like I don't feel like they're going anywhere. Whereas when I put them on after I put on foundation, I kind of feel like they can move around and there's a lot more transfer throughout the day. I don't think that putting on your makeup in reverse is worth it. What do you think? Because I think it doesn't look bad. I think it looks pretty, but I don't like how it feels, and I know that this is not gonna last longer. Contrary to what the argument is that this technique helps your makeup stay on longer, I can absolutely tell you 100% that that is not true. This is not gonna stay on my face. It feels like it's literally gonna run off as soon as I don't know, feel the wind. It was definitely an interesting experience, to say the least. I'm glad that I tried this because I've seen it so much and I'm like, I wonder if that really works. Because you know, you never know what to trust online. I'm glad I tried it for myself. I personally don't like it. I do love the tip about the eyebrows, but I probably won't be doing this again. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that if anything you thought it was helpful. Maybe I saved you from doing something that you didn't necessarily have to try. Thank you so much for joining me on this experiment. Thanks again so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!